Sometimes, like yesterday, we hooked a big fish, about 18 pounds, which is a big steelhead, as you know. That's giant. That's a big steelhead. It didn't fight. I swear to God, I saw its eyes look at me when I stood up with the net, and it freaked out, dove under the boat, ran 50 yards of line out under the boat and to the other side, and cartwheeled in the air, broke his main line in half, and jammed his tip into the rocks, broke the tip of the rock. The diehards who live and die by the steelhead. I just have to guide salmon and coho and kings just because it gets you by to get to here. They're fun, but not as rewarding as this.
Crazy stuff. Pretty interesting way to launch a boat. Imagine launching your boat like that, Rob. Fiberglass straight to the rock. Boom! Look at this though. Hump Tulip, that's the river, right?
Hump Tulip. That's right. We're on the
Plural or Hump Tulips? This is it. Last time we were up in Washington, we fished the Skagit River for silver salmon and caught a few unintentional kings. Now we're back on the Tulip River, Hump Tulips River. And we have the possibility today to catch a world-class fish. No promises, but it's possible. This is the life, dude. Oh, this is the life. And dude, like you jack them, right? Like you
jack them hard when they bite. And I'll line you. See that tree right there?
Right there? Cast right at it?
Yep, cast right in that brown spot right there and pull up into the green. That's perfect, don't move. Look at your fish! That's a fish. Oh,
is that a fish?
That was a fish. That was a fish.
Was that too bad of a hook set?
No, you were on it. Just didn't stick.
Damn it. That was the first bite of the day.
First. Already took it down too.
Yeah, it was like, it looks like a snag. It looks like you'd literally run over a log and just get sucked under. Kind of getting a feel for this whole thing right now. Still learning. Oh wait, is that the tail's gone? Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, there's a little paddle on there. That's where he ate. Just bit the whole tail off. That's sick. Oh my god, dude. What the just happened? Holy. Dude, you weren't like kidding. These fish do not mess around.
Nice job.
Thank you, dude.
Keep it wet.
The interesting thing is your boots.
Yeah, we're gonna see how this works. I don't know what the...
So all you do is sit on the side and just pop in.
First steelhead, we're getting soaking wet. Oh yeah, we're getting soaking wet. Oh yeah. Where is she? See this end?
Still fighting.
Oh.
We're going up.
First ever steelhead. Well, I guess first ever Washington steelhead. Definitely my biggest too. And they get much bigger. Pretty fish.
You'll see that fin kick and all of a sudden she'll spark.
There it goes.
Whew, we're soaked, but right on. It's fine,
Dude.
isn't it? Yeah.
You guys gotta take a look at my feet though. This is nuts.
Your boots.
Like, oh, from here down, wet.
Okay, take the boots off.
I knew exactly what was gonna happen.
I mean, we could have just went over there.
No.
We should have just went to the bank.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought those were all the way through like normal people.
No, dude. So it's just open right here. So I figured at least I could use it for warm.
You are. Okay. Stick this in the. Oh my god, I can't even think. I thought you were just had boots over your waders, and that's all good.
Oh, no. They're not even fuck you with it.
I'm sorry, that's so funny.
Just jump in. Like, what are you being a pansy about? All right. So what you guys saw there was a little bit of mayhem, a little bit of success, a little bit of everything. That was my first steelhead of the trip. It happened a lot faster than I thought. I mean, I really thought it was going to be one of those things where we float like, how far have we floated in general so far?
A mile.
A mile, and that's it. That's pretty good, isn't it? It's not terrible. Yeah.
It's good water through there.
The steelhead I've caught have been in Lake Michigan, so this is a whole nother story, whole nother game. We're using like these 5-inch pink worms, something similar to you'd use like for a drop shot for largemouth and smallmouth, but we're here fishing in current, and now it's Rob's turn. I'm soaking wet, but it was 100% worth it. I'll get wet for a fish like that any day. This is so much fun.
No!
No way.
That thing is.
Oh my god, dude.
How bad is it?
It's just the mic. Testing. Can I put this under your jacket for now?
Yeah, dude.
So just to give you guys a quick update right now, floated a few more miles down the river. I think my microphone is broken. My feet are still soaking wet, but trout are still on the mind. We're ready to catch them.
Salt monster.
Is that what you call them? Salt monster trout? I gotta get caught up with the lingo. I'm a bass guy, so I don't know anything about this.
We call these leviathans.
Leviathan?
We call these donkeys.
Donkeys. Donkey pool. I like that. Testing. The lens is fogged up. You guys are just gonna have to use your imagination right now. We've floated quite a distance. It's gotten to the point where the fishing's just not super hot past this bridge that we just crossed. Yes, feet are still wet. We're gonna jump in the truck, take the boat, and do the same drift we did earlier because it was a lot more successful than what this is. But the rain continues, the coldness continues. We're still persistent.
We filled up our whole entire waders. Why didn't you tell me to bring my waders?
You have waders?
Not here.
Oh.
The dope B-roll camera is not working too good, so I'm just gonna focus on this. There's a lot of really cool things around here to film, but unfortunately with this rain and this cruddy weather, I don't want to risk it. It's already kind of on the cusp of being like, shouldn't be taking it out, even though I did take it out. On another note, I'm still wearing socks. All right, back we go. Thanks for the lift. Appreciate it.
Always, you bet.
Yeah, this is kind of cruddy. Unfortunately, the elements that can get in the way of not only fishing but knocking out a decent video. I can't stress how freaking rainy it was today. Let's sit down and talk about this for a second. That's all the gear that came with me on the boat. I would say 99.8% of all of it got wet, like soaking, sopping wet. It sucks because I would say the majority of my equipment, lenses, GoPros, drones, they aren't waterproof. And being that I spend the majority of my time outside filming on the water, it makes it a little bit scary for me to kind of lug around expensive equipment like what I'm filming off of right here. Even though all my gear got completely soaked today, I still had an amazing time. I don't think I just didn't expect that this trip was going to end like this. I came into this trip with very little expectations. I didn't think we were gonna catch any fish today. Granted, I caught 2. I just had so much fun. It was incredible. I've never targeted these fish before. These are all native, wild steelhead. They are something else. I'm just excited. I guess I didn't know what to expect. I've never really done this kind of fishing before. I know a lot of people out there probably watching and thinking, oh my God, you know, you're getting a once in a lifetime chance to fish for these fish and you barely even appreciate it, but I really do. And now that I've kind of gotten a taste for it, I'm kind of addicted. Doing this type of fishing, you know, like targeting these steelhead, have made me realize that there's just so much out there I'm missing out on. That's it for today. I wanted to wrap up today's video. I know it kind of ended on a little cliffhanger there. Okay, signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, keep fishing. Never stop. Okay.